Quick Christmas Day video. No, this was not my Christmas present. I picked this up on the curb yesterday at work. It is an old Supercycle Canadian Tire bike. Reasonably complete. I don't think it's missing anything. I don't think this is the original seat. But if anyone has any information on this particular bike, please let me know or send me a link. I have not Googled this bike yet. All I know is it's a Supercycle sold for Canadian Tire or made for Canadian Tire. I'm guessing 70s. I don't think it's an 80s. It could be an 80s. But the back tire surprisingly has air in it. The front tire does not. But the tube does feel pretty crusty, so I don't know if I'm going to try and put air in the front tire or not. We'll see. The fenders are here. The steering is a bit it's more free than it was yesterday, that's for sure. The chain is rusty, but I'm going to spray it down with some PB Blaster shortly, just to let it start soaking and start freeing up. It is a boys' bike, as you can see with the straight bar, so it's kind of rare. Boys' bikes in this era did not last. This one's actually in surprisingly good condition. I had an old CCM boys' bike as well. I sold that a while back. I saved it from a dumpster. It was about to be put into the dumpster at the grandparents' estate, but they said if I didn't take it, it'd be in the dumpster. I ended up reselling it for about $75. So I don't think I'll be able to get that much for this one. This one's actually in roughly the same condition. That one did have gears. This one's a single speed. But the fact is, it's all here. It's missing the reflector on the back, unfortunately. So purists wouldn't like that. But as a parts bike, since the rims are still in good shape, the handlebars are in good shape other than surface rust on the chrome, which that would clean off with some SOS pads. The frame would probably clean up. It's all, like I said, it's all surface rust everywhere on this thing. Luckily the tag is still intact, so we know what it is. That's how I know it's a Supercycle right here. So like I said, the tires, the tubes definitely feel crusty up front, but the back tire, like I said, is holding air and it's full. So I don't know how or why the back tire still has air in it. I have no idea how long this thing's been sitting for. I got it from the same house I picked up a whole bunch of scrap from over in the summertime. I'm surprised this bike wasn't out there then. I don't know if the new owners had brought it and didn't realize they brought it or something, or if it was actually left there from the previous owners. Seats, reasonable. It's got a few cracks. It's dry, very, very dry, unfortunately. So all I'm really looking at doing right now is spraying the chain. The rear, it does not have any gears, so pull it back to brake, but the pedals are stuck. So I'd like to get to the point where it will move and it could be ridden. I wouldn't really want to ride something like this. Just like the old CCM I had, I think I rode it once just to make sure everything worked, and that was pretty well it. But yeah, here it is, old Supercycle bike, unknown year. If anyone in the comment section below can date this bike for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Like I say, I'm thinking late 70s, early 80s at least, or I don't think it's much newer than that. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please share my comment.